Hello and welcome to Core Set Cube Draft. This is probably my second favorite cube draft ever. It was out like 2 years ago, and I had so much fun. So I'm really excited that it's back and I'm able to draft it. What do we got in this pack? Ooh, they changed it. Okay. So I cannot guarantee the new edition will be my favorite, but the old one had like all my favorite cards like Soren's Vengeance and Twin Cast, which is one of my favorite things. Pyromancer's Goggles, I imagine, is in here. Doesn't really combo with Vengeance, but it's a sweet card. Like the core sets just have a lot of cards that are like clunky and fun, and that's like what I like about this cube so much. I'm tempted to lead with Gilded Lotus just because it like, plays into that. You can Gilded Lotus into Soren's Vengeance. What else do we got though? Sisei's Ring. What is this? Target opponent reveals top 7 cards. You can cast an instant or sorcery. Ooh, okay. Well, that's good against the decks that I'm probably gonna try and draft. I'm just gonna start with Gilded Lotus. This card's great. Also, sorry my voice is a bit weird. I can only help so much. I'm a bit hoarse, but I wanted to get this video out for you guys. Pack 2. Ooh, Goblin Wizardry. Create 2 1/1 red goblin creature tokens with prowess. Pretty good. Equilibrium. Whenever you cast a creature spell, you may pay 1, return target creature to its owner's hand. So you can bounce your own creatures, or you can bounce opposing creatures. That's quite fun. Warp World's in here. That's a lot of fun too. Part of me wants to take Bogart and Hellkite. It's a very good top-end card. Like, you go Gilded Lotus into Hellkite, clear their board. It's expensive, but that's fine. Otherwise, I can take Sheevan Reef for more fixing. Because Blue-Red is probably 2 of the colors we'd like to go up in. I'm going to take Sheevan Reef. I think there's more top-end payoffs here. Lightning Bolt is a great card to pick up. Really good early. Enchantress is in here. That's good to know about. Farseek can help with mana. And then like Ember Hauler or Persuasion. We'll just take Bolt. It's going to be good no matter what we end up in. Yeah. We did it. My favorite card. Pyromancer's Goggles, Lightning Bolt. The true dream. Let's do it. All right, what do we got here? Coat of Arms. That's a different artwork than I've ever seen before. I guess it's the core set artwork. Trade Routes, really good. Confiscate, good way to steal stuff. Permanent entering the battlefield. I mean, I'm not going to be playing many of these cards, right? Because I'm trying to go down on Pyromancer's Goggles. Part of me wants to take Trade Routes. I don't know if there's any combos. The most obvious one is this plus Mystic Sanctuary. You can return it to hand every turn and then just like never deck out, and I think you can get like Exhaustion or something so your opponent never untaps. Part of me wants to take Confiscate as just a top end, but maybe I just take Mog Fanatic and try and stay alive. I'm gonna take Elvish Visionary. That seems like the most innocuous card. Like if I'm trying to ramp up into Goggles, Lotus, Lightning Bolt type stuff, I don't really need many of those cards, but I do need some of them if I want to be able to survive. This costs 2 mana if you've cast an instant or sorcery spell. I like that. I like P and Kier in here. Fling is fine. Not really a combo with Pyromancer's Goggles. I guess it actually is, right? If you have a big creature and fling it at them, but I'd rather just have cards that you like don't need situational stuff for. I think I'll just take P and Kier, and it's quite nice. I do have some artifacts, although unlikely that you would want to fling like a Thud at someone. Maybe that is the combo. Maybe Thud Goggles is like one of the things you do. I don't love that, but it's an option. Thorn Lieutenant, whenever opponent targets it, they get an elf, or you get an elf. This card's insane, right? Whenever equipped creature attacks, create a 2/2 White Knight creature token with Vigilance that's attacking, and the equipped creature has Vigilance. That card's also very good. I almost like it more than Opt, but I also don't want to play creatures in my deck, so I'm kind of torn. Not playing Corrupt. I can say that. I'm gonna take Opt. I don't know. Creatures are not what I'm in for, although black seems open. Runescar Demon's pretty good. Stab Wound, kind of a funny win condition. But we're just gonna take Searing Spear. Being able to double cast that seems nice. So the blue cards came around. Talent of the Telepath, Unleash Fury. There's also Elvish Rejuvenator if we're trying to ramp, which I kind of like. Because I'm not trying to have too many creatures. My only blue card is Opt. This card is only good if they have instant and sorceries. Double the power of target creature. I'll take the Rejuvenator, actually. We might end up like some strange blue-green-red ramp. Gutter Snipe is good, but being able to double cast Goblin Wizardry, like, if you're going to put Goggles in your deck, you need to take as many cards that combo with it as possible, because you basically want to resolve this, and then every single turn double cast something. So Goblin Wizardry helps with that game plan. I like Ember Hauler here, so we're leaning into red. Not missing out on too much else. Abbot of Carol Keep. Rune Halo. I don't feel like that's a fun cube card. Because it's like strictly a sideboard. I'm going to take I don't love Abbott in this deck either, but I will take it, I guess. Coat of Arms is super scary. So we'll just take Seasoned Hollowblade, I guess. It's possible I end up in like something else. Fling versus Stormwing Entity. Honestly, there's got to be Fling combos. So yeah, Fling and Thud with Pyromancer's Goggles seems pretty nice. Also, kind of a combo with going green. Because the green decks have the big creatures. So maybe that is what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm actually okay with double casting Fling. Star Compass I like. It's just 2-mana acceleration. But we have gain control of creature. Whoa. Gain control of target creature. Untap the creature. It gains haste and then you add 2 mana of any one color. Never seen that before, but imagine copying that with Gilded Lotus. Actually, well, the problem is you can't double copy this and then double copy Thud and Fling. So maybe I take Star Compass first and then I try and wheel that. For green, not in love with that. Scape Shift, don't know what the combos with Scape Shift are. I'm just gonna take, well, Form of the Dragon. 5 damage to any target, your life total becomes 5, and creatures without flying can't attack you. I'm gonna take Star Compass. It's the most conservative pick. I don't really know what else I'm doing here. Cone of Flame is good. Double copying that I'm down for. Shimmered Wings is good. Rugged Highlands can help with our green splash if we end up going that route, but definitely just gonna take this card. Bribery's in here? Oh goodness. Someone took my Sword and Vengeance, I just realized. Or I passed it and didn't notice, but that's upsetting. Bribery, not as good when there's no Eldrazi to grab. There are big creatures, but part of me wants to just take Chandra. 2 damage to target player planeswalker, 2 damage to target creature, and then her ultimate does 6 damage to each opponent, and they take 3 damage every turn. Honestly, that seems better than Bribery. I'm not even really in blue. Ooh, double cast Earthquake. Okay, I mean, that's also just a board wipe, right? Like, if I'm ahead on damage, yeah, that seems great. Okay, we were built a pretty good Goggles deck. I don't think I'm playing Opt. I guess we'll see. Crash Through I like. Archaeomancer's good. There's a lot of white cards here. We'll just take Crash Through. Ball Lightning. Okay, that's the first like legitimate combo I've seen with like the Fling nonsense. Otherwise there's like Shipwreck Dowser, Druidic Satchel. If it's a creature, make a sapling. If it's a land, most of the time I'm going to be gaining 2 life with this. Right now I have Thud, Fling, Ball Lightning, and we just go like, yeah, mono red, burn-ish. Whoa. Alright, blue is open. That's okay. Opportunity's a very good card. Good with Goblin Wizardry, Earthquake, and such. Oh boy. Problem is it doesn't like, I can't cast it. Maybe I just take Rupture Spire here, and like, then I have the mana fixing to be able to cast Opportunity in the future. Here's a forest that helps with our green. Not playing any of these other cards. We really, I mean, we're playing Ball Lightning most likely, so like, we have to be very careful with our splashes. Ooh, Form of the Dragon came around. That's interesting, because I don't really care about Fungal Sprouting. Because I don't want to make, you know, 1/1s. When I have Thud and Fling, I want big creatures. Although I guess if I have big creatures, like that'll be helpful. Azusa lets me play additional lands, but I don't see any combos with that. So I'll take Form of the Dragon. It's fun. I'm not necessarily sure if I'm going to cast it. Unfortunately, Sarkhan's mana does not let you cast Form of the Dragon easily. Verdant Haven gives you extra mana of any color versus Sarkhan lets you discard and draw, and then make 4/4/4 dragons. I'm gonna take Sarkhan, I guess. I'm probably not playing Verdant Haven either, so he at least lets me loot. But I missed out on my big red dragon, which would have been so sweet in this deck. Oh, okay. What does Sarkhan do? Where's my sideboard? Sarkhan. Add 2 mana in any combination of colors. So if I have Sarkhan, I can cast this. Attacks. They sacrifice those permanents and reveal the top card, put it on the battlefield. Sure. Probably not playing it. Wow, white aggro is wide open. Take this one, I guess. Holy cow. Sure, take Quicken. Nobody's drafting white. That's a bit upsetting. But I have at least 1 board wipe and then a lot of burn spells. Form of the Dragon helps. Unless they're playing burn. So I think probably I'll end up siding in like Dragon Gilded Lotus. Probably not main decking Vivictus as Madi, but you never know. You never know. Well, we got some cards here. That's a lot of good cards. Holy cow. Banefire, Mindstone, Chandra, Beacon. All of these are fantastic. I think I'm leaning towards Banefire because that goes face way harder. But double casting any of these is great. I want to wheel Chandra or like a Mind Stone. I know Sun Titan pacifism are just going to come around. I got to take Banefire here. It's all burn. Ooh. Seething Song, Golos, and Dragon Fodder to a lesser extent. I think it's got to be Golos. I guess Loxodon and Warhammer can also keep me alive, right? Because Golos, I don't have any good creatures to get, so this is more or less like a 5 mana 3/5 that blocks and ramps. So maybe it is just Dragon Fodder? I don't know, my Fling and Thud combos are not great. The Warhammer's fine, but I don't have too many creatures. I guess I have Elvish Visionary and Rejuvenator to equip it to, and Abbot, so it's fine. Like, Seething Song, Pyromancer's Goggles would be a combo, but I'd rather just double copy the Banefire rather than double copy the Seething Song. It is a lot of mana, though. So I could take Warhammer, I could take Golos. I think Golos is just better, and then I'll wheel the Dragon Fodder, hopefully. Ooh, Chandra lets me double cast again. Guerrilla Tactics is 2 mana, 2 damage. Not the greatest card, but sometimes you just need things in here. She can ping and then double cast, and she ultimates not that quickly, but I mean, my deck is built around casting spells, so I think I take Chandra, wheel Guerrilla Tactics. Hopefully, at least. Ooh, Skyscanner is a great pickup. This card's going to be big, but I think a 3 mana 1/1 that draws cards is great. Flames of the Firebrand, I'm in love with. Chromatic Orrery is a lot of fun. I like this cube a lot. This is like Live the Dream Cube, but like just a step down because they're limited to only core sets. So like, for example, you can't Goggles a Ultimatum or things like that. So there's really no need for me to take Chromatic Orrery, especially in mono black. We're just going to take the burn, but it is sweet. Ooh. Thundermaw, Magnetic Insight, and Thrill of Possibility. Oh, and Kaikar! I've wanted this card to work for so long. I've never seen it work, but like, there's just so much value going on here. I think Thundermaw is the best card here. Like, this is just 5 mana, 5 damage. But I wish I had gotten Thrill of Possibility and Magnetic Insight, because that gives me better card filtering. I think I still just take Thundermaw, because it makes Fling and Thud a bit better too. And it's just such a good card. Scampering Scorcher makes elementals. Sure, probably not playing that, but you never know. Not playing Vivictus Asmati. Honestly, maybe not even playing Golos. I probably should have just not taken that card. I could also cut these green cards and then just have perfect mana, which I think I'm probably going to end up doing. So just go like straight up mono red. 24 total. So right now we're playing Golos and stuff. We'll see if we can change that though. Whoa, Nicol Bolas is in here? Oh, I love it. Okay, so there are dragons. There's Drakuseth to go with that guy. Heartfire Immolator is also very good. Sacrifice that deals damage equal to its power to target creature. It's a 2-drop. Otherwise, there's Molten Birth. But I think I actually like Heartfire Immolator. This is 7 mana whenever it attacks, it deals a bunch of damage. It is a 7/7. I can cast it off Sarkhan. But I think the 2-drop is just better here. Okay, so we wield Chandra and Beacon. Chandra pumps up red planeswalkers, makes 2 elementals, and lets me cast things from graveyard. I think I kind of just like having the 5 mana 5 damage, I think. Although I actually do have quite a few red planeswalkers, so like having Chandra can help me ultimate very quickly. This is a 5-drop. This is hard. I'm gonna take Chandra. She seems higher value. There's Seething Song. Sure, I'll take it. I don't think I'm playing it. Guerrilla Tactics, I think I like more than Siege Gang. A lot of my cards like are based around having spells, so go that way. Talrand would be fun in this deck. In fact, I'll bring in Magnivore for the mirror match, I guess. Bring in that. Hammer of Bogarden. Can bring it back. Okay, this deck, I mean, mono red burn is so sweet. I don't think I'm running Seething Song. I don't think I'm running Form of the Dragon, and probably not Gilded Lotus either. I just don't need that much ramp. I can probably cut Sarkhan, although the fact that I'm running this Chandra, where'd you go? Makes me want to run as many red planeswalkers as I can. Because I could just keep upticking and then ultimate. And he can cast Thundermaw Hellkite, which is, I guess, relevant. And then it's just all burn. I think I get rid of Fling and run Thud. Ball Lightning. I could just cut both. Because I have, let's see, what's actually good with Thud? Heartfire Immolator, Abbot of Carol Keep, Ball Lightning. It's really just Ball Lightning and Thundermaw that are good to do like the last bit of damage. I guess I can cut Golos. That seems quite reasonable. Alright, well, we're basically on the don't let them kill our Pyromancer's Goggles game plan, which I'm okay with. I didn't get back the card that steals their creatures. I just realized. but it's just all burn. I really want at least one of these, but maybe that's just too cute and I just run direct burn. That makes more sense. Just cards that are always going to be good. 17 mountains in the perfect mana base. This deck is sweet. Let's see how it goes. See you guys round one. Oh, right, we're playing against Pixel Mix. They say good luck, have fun. Thank you. Oh man, I love this deck. I'm gonna keep this hand for sure. So it just has red, but that's all we need. We have Lightning Bolt to kill any early plays. We have Chandra to build up to ultimate. This deck is beautiful. Mono red also just makes it so consistent. Oh, I love it. Marble Diamond. Okay, this opponent knows how to play the game. I respect it. That's enough land. I think all of our spells are castable now. I think maybe I left Form of the Dragon in here. I'm not actually sure. Mindstone. Uh-oh. What does this opponent know that I don't? Mentor of the Meek. Okay, well, at least I can kill that one. I guess I just Lightning Bolted and then cast Chandra Acolyte of Flame. That seems fine. Because given that they played Mentor, it seems like they're going to... let's just put a loyalty counter here. It seems like they're going to play a bunch of tokens this turn, so being able to Flames of the Firebrand seems important. Also, I guess that's the only card I could afford to cast here. This card seems really good. Like, all the modes are relevant. I feel like this should be in the Vintage Cube, honestly. Maybe. Let's see what this opponent has. Archangel of Thune. Whenever you gain life... Alright, so I can cast Lightning Bolt and then play the Chandra and uptick. Yeah, that seems fine. Here. Play this Chandra. Uptick. Then pass turn. Then I could double cast Cone of Flame or who knows what. Okay, Knight of the White Orchid does give them a land. Not the best situation, but it's only a 2/2. We want them to flood the board with tiny creatures. Locks it on Warhammer, that's fine. Evolving Wilds, they can't even equip. No problem. Mountains. So it has First Strike. I guess we put counters on both Planeswalkers. We're just going up to the ultimate, right? 6 damage to each of up to 6 targets seems pretty good. So let's do this. And I guess I'm just going to ping their face and then hold up Searing Spear to kill the knight. They only have 1 card in hand. Actually, I think it makes more sense to just... Yeah, I can uptick this Chandra. Flames of the Firebrand, and then holds up Searing Spear, because this seems like the safest play to me. I will play a land past turn. They're at 18, but next turn I can 0 this Chandra and then ultimate this Chandra to do 6 damage to a bunch of stuff. They have literally 1 card in hand. Gotta be a good one. Yeah, Cracking Mindstone. Seems like it fares well for me. I'm gonna double cast a Cone of Flame probably. Leonin Skyhunter, sure. And equip. This is Cone of Flame territory. So let's put a counter. Yeah, I guess I could just ultimate here and here. Then play Ember Hauler and pass turn. And they're just gonna get burned out so quickly. I love this deck, it's so sweet. Imagine if I had Pyromancer's Goggles in play right now, oh, it would be disgusting. Banisher Priest hitting Ember Hauler. Sure. It's cool with me. Then we have targets for Cone of Flame now. Ooh, I like this Chandra too. So I'm gonna hit their face. I guess I don't really want a Cone of Flame, huh? Let's just Searing Spear the Banisher Priest. That way I can get my Chandra down too. And this Chandra is gonna make up the loyalty counters on everything. Last turn. Opponent's pretty much just dead here. Yeah, they might even just concede the match. This seems really, really difficult for them. They did have flyers, but Form of the Dragon seems like I just win if I get it in play. I don't know how they beat that card. And then, honestly, I just get rid of Ball Lightning. I'm not going to race all their life gain, so I don't really even need to try. Golos does brick wall a lot of their creatures. Might be better than Sarkhan here. But I guess ticking up to ultimate with Sarkhan seems nice, so we're just going to keep it. Oh, there's the card. We did it. I'm going to keep this hand. We have a Bolt, Guerrilla Tactics, Sky Scanner. I mean, if I just draw 2 lands, this hand is going to be disgusting. And I just need 1 land in the top 3 cards, and I think I'm good to go. And if I'm not drawing lands, a lot of my deck is early burn. We'll see how they sideboarded though, because they were sideboarding for a long time. I don't blame them. Ooh. Okay, any land in the next 2 draw steps, and even then, like, I'm still probably fine, but it would be particularly nice to get Chandra down now and, like, recast Lightning Bolt Guerrilla Tactics. This deck is so good. I think this card is very good. At the very worst, it's like double... Okay, so they're just running out Knight. I think I'm going to let that stay in play. My plan is to Guerrilla Tactics it. This only punishes me if I draw a 2-drop, but I think that's fine, because I just draw a Mountain. So now I'm good to go. I can Guerrilla Tactics the Knight if they try and equip it or something. Get in combat, kill this. We'll see if they have pump spells. I guess that's another thing to learn about. Okay, they don't. Moss Diamond. Did they miss a land? Okay, they did not. But I think I'm just going to cast the Chandra instead of Sky Scanner. It depends on what I draw. If I draw a land, I'm definitely just casting Chandra. If I draw Crash Through... Yeah, let's just get down Chandra. Because she gives me the opportunity to, like, bolt flashback Guerrilla Tactics where other things don't. Put a loyalty counter. They fetch. Because I think the scariest card they can present here is Archangel of Thune. Which it is kind of scary. Or I guess Baneslayer Angel is probably core set legal. Okay, they tap 5. They did that before, then untapped. So Elder Gargaroth. Okay, so that's just going to get hit by double Lightning Bolt. Did not expect that one, but I guess they just wanted to bring in some big things. So let's go Crash Through to try and hit a land drop here. And then I can go Lightning Bolt, Flashback, Lightning Bolt. Dark Compass. Alright, well, can't do that, but I do get to kill this. That's Lightning Bolt here. They red. He did. Missed a land drop, but that's fine. As long as they don't do anything too good this turn. They might have just brought in all big creatures, and that would be unfortunate. Johnny's Pridemate with life gain potentially. Okay. I draw a land. Play land. Honestly, let's see. Things get a little bit bad, but not even that bad. I'm just going to try and kill this. Let's downtick on Guerrilla Tactics, and then hit a Johnny's Pridemate. If they have instant speed life gain, they got us. But I don't know of too many cards that do that. Okay, fair enough. So they kill Chandra, but honestly, that's fine. Chandra already did all of her work. They don't even gain life from that. So we get to go Star Compass. And then we're set up for Pyromancer's Goggles. Like, Chandra already was like a double Snapcaster Mage for 3 mana. Uh-oh. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, gains indestructible. Whenever one or more non-token creatures attack, create that many soldiers. Alright, fair enough. So I need a burn spell pretty soon, because that's going to get big. Also, a land would be okay, because then I can go Sky Scanner Chandra, and I think I'm okay with that. Sky Scanner at least pressures Boss Riquette. Okay, another land, not the best, but here we are. I need a burn spell. Or I guess really any red instant or sorcery to copy off Pyromancers. And Chandra, she does 1 damage if she has dealt 3 or more damage this turn. So if I get to attack with Chandra, I can flip her, and that's going to be quite nice. Also, Form of the Dragon is hilarious. Right, they make a bunch of soldiers, but they don't have flying. Okay, Remorseful Cleric gives them a blocker, I guess. Knight of Glory. Okay, I'm not scared of any of those. Can I just draw a Cone of Flame? Can you imagine? Oh my goodness, Cone of Flame, please off the top. 1 time, Cone. I'm not going to block if they want a Pridemate. What does the ultimate do again? At the beginning of combat on your turn, make a soldier token, then put a counter on each creature. That's quite good. Okay. Draw a Mountain. Come on, man. Whenever cast a red spell, untap this. If she's dealt 3 or more damage... Oh, and she can't hit creatures either. That's fine. Let's hit Boss Riquette. I'm going to put down P and Kieran. Right, if she has dealt 3 or more damage this turn. Play Mountain. Play P and Kieran. And that can kill whatever they target with Boss Riquette except for Pridemate. So I think I'm cool just sitting here. Probably going to throw the Star Compass, honestly. Form of the Dragon costs 7, I think. Okay, so they're targeting Knight of Glory with Boss Riquette. It also has Exalted. I think I'm just going to take the opportunity to kill that, flinging my Star Compass. And then on offense, I can kill Remorseful Cleric. They have a Marble Diamond. Yeah, they're just super dead here. Damage to him. Not if I just draw only land. So he and Kieran are going to kill Remorseful Cleric, I guess. And I guess I want to cast the goggles first. Kill the Cleric. Sacrifice Guy Scanner. Sure, X on my graveyard. Then I get to hit Boss Riquette down to 1, I guess. Yeah, I think I don't really want to give them the option of doing anything else. As long as I draw a red spell here, we're good to go. I'm just drawing too many lands. They have a 4/4 indestructible. They can attack me, but that's a really bad idea. Come on. Alright, we get to kill Boss Riquette. And then I have 2 things in hand. I get to bluff spells, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with these. I think I have Sarkhan, so I'll hold these to discard or whatever. Even 9 lands cannot prevent me from winning this game because that one Chandra, this one card, did so much work. Honestly, I think Banefire is just lethal. Like, if I'd played a land, I think Banefire would be immediately lethal, which is awesome. Primeval Bounty. Uh-oh. So what does this do? Whenever you cast a creature spell, create a beast. Whenever you cast a non... Ooh. Okay, so they're about to gain a bunch of life and level up Ajani's Pride Mate. I'm okay trading both of my Thopters here. Whoa. I want to make sure I target properly. Hit that. Okay, so now they gain life. That does not grow it. Now if I draw any red spell, I can flip Chandra. Goblin Wizardry was kind of the perfect thing here. So we attack. And we Pyromancer's Goggles, getting double Goblin Wizardry. Untap Chandra, she pings them. Chandra flips. Double Goblins. And then Chandra does 2 damage to them. And then I play land. Seems pretty good. So now basically, as soon as I draw spells, we're good to go. She does 6 damage to each opponent. They get Imposing Sovereign and they make a beast, but that doesn't quite matter. I draw a red source. What does she do? 6 damage each opponent. Honestly, I'm just going to keep upticking here. I think ultimating this Chandra is my best shot. Pass turn. Whenever they cast a non-creature spell, they put 3 counters on a creature. Okay. Honestly, that's quite good for them. But they've only drawn 6 lands in the top 20, so they're very likely to draw a lot of land over anything else. I've drawn 10 out of 7. There's 7 lands left out of 20. So I'm more likely to draw spells than they are. So I think going forward, I mean, I'm already in a better position, I think. I can fling my Goggles to hit Imposing Sovereign. Is that a winning play? It might actually be. Because they're going to have a 5/4. I hate it, but I'm going to do it. I don't really need double cast anymore. I just need... Because like Garrick's going to ultimate soon, and that's a problem. She can hit Planeswalkers, that's good. So Chandra can just immediately kill Garrick. Okay, this is not too bad. They attack here. I will just block like this, I think. That is unreal, actually. Okay, let's kill Garrick. This is a lot of land. Pass turn? Because I think I'm planning to just chump this turn. As soon as I draw a spell or something to kill the beast, we'll be better off. But like, they're gonna hit lands and gain life, and that's fine. She does 6 and then 3 damage at each upkeep. Actually, maybe I just triple black. That also seems fine. Because then they have nothing. So if they draw non-creature spells, it's also good. So now I do 2 damage to them. I don't want to ultimate just yet. I'm going to ultimate after I can keep Chandra in play. We're flooding hard, but they're so likely to flood as well. And I think we should be able to race the ultimate unless they hit exactly Archangel of Thune this turn. Yeah, we're good to go. Ooh, that was the card I wanted. Okay. 6 damage to each opponent. Cast Hammer on their face. Attack them for 2. And they die like almost immediately. I can get this back on my upkeep. Play this. So we have mono lands, but they're just like very dead. Council's Lieutenant, they make a beast and then die. So I drew I think 11 lands and still just won very handedly. That's how good this deck is. See you guys next round. Oh, right, we're playing against Kai Storm. This hand is perfect. Again, if we can hit a 3rd land, I'll be so happy. This Chandra is unbelievable. I mean, both of them. It's just, this deck is unbelievable, let's be real. Reanimator could be an issue. I think black has some Reanimator things. I don't know about green-black specifically, but there's our Star Compass. Good enough. In fact, it's better if we Star Compass and then hit a land, because then we can play Big Chandra. Okay, blue, green, black. They might be drafting a kind of deck that I'm down for. Let's play this. Honestly, I wouldn't mind this getting countered. I would prefer that over like Chandra or something getting countered. They have a lot of things going on. I'm gonna play Goblin Wizardry here. It scales up with everything else that I have going on, and it's the least important card. Like, I play Goblin Wizardry and then I play Chandra. This makes them 2/2s. They're doing nothing still. Okay, this slightly concerns me. Go land. Chandra, Acolyte of Flame, trigger Prowess. See if this gets countered. I think honestly I'm just going to make some elementals. Hit them for a lot of damage. Doomblade, a Goblin Wizard. Seems good. Alright, let's attack here. I can hit them for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I think I'm going to save Searing Spirit, hit a creature. And we play Ember Hauler without holding up mana. That's fine though. We just want to get their life total low. Yarok the Desecrated. Okay, so Death Touch, Lifelink, double triggers. I can probably get in a hit with my Goblin Wizard. Because if they block, then their thing just dies. I can also... Actually, this seems better. I can Chandra downtick and then double Lightning Bolt Yarok. That seems quite good, actually. Let's do that. Trigger Prowess. Downtick. Lightning Bolt this. Same targets. Target that. So he dies. I get Prowess. Seems pretty good, honestly. This deck is insane. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can make this 7. But then I can't double cast with Chandra. So I think I'm... wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They fall to 9. And then I can double Lightning Bolt. Earrings. No, I can't double Lightning Bolt. Honestly, I think I'm better off hitting them with the elementals. They need so much to get out of this. Like, they need to gain life, deal with the board. Yeah, it's going to be very hard. I think burn is more important. Because this puts them down to 8. Let's assume they kill my creatures here. Oh, okay. That was honestly one of the better answers they could have had. They're at 9. So we can put them down to 8. And then this does 3. And we can recast this to do 3. That puts them down to 2. Honestly, they needed exactly Massacre Worm there, I think. I'm gonna go face. So I think they can gain life. Let's Sky Scanner first, because I think I'm going to Searing Spear into Lightning Bolt, most likely. Okay, I'll Lightning Bolt Guerrilla Tactics, actually. Cast it here. Mountain, Guerrilla Tactics. Keep all my Planeswalkers. They're still at 8. Sword Markov. Wow. Honestly, they are coming back out of this. I think they're dead though with Banefire. Actually, that's no. Yeah, that's exactly lethal. That's beautiful. Downtick Chandra, Banefire you. What a game, what a deck. 5/5. Wow, their deck is pretty scary actually. Sword Markov, Yarok with double trigger Massacre Worm seems really scary. They have big things, so that's something. Massacre Worm also a little frightening. I think my best bet is just to kill them before they can do anything though. Like I have so much burn that I think we're fine. This hand is slow, but I'm gonna keep it. It has Hammer of Bogarden into Chandra. I don't think... Actually, I think Duress was released in core sets. I also have Earthquake if they have a lot of little creatures. Banefire to kill big stuff. So like, if I don't die quickly, I think this hand's gonna be quite good. I'm imagining they brought in counter magic. But I don't know. I don't quite know what their deck does, to be honest. Some type of Reanimator would be my guess. But Yarok into... Ooh, they do have Duress. So they take Chandra? I don't love it. They put one card on top with Opt. I'm guessing it was Duress. They have to take Chandra here, yeah. And the other downside is now they know everything in my hand. But we're just going to try and burn them out. Mountain. I'm not going to Hammer Bogarden just yet. I think I want to survive whatever onslaught they're preparing here. Ooh, I don't like that. Okay. They took my Sisei's ring. Okay, there's Pyromancer's Goggles. That's great. Don't duress that away and we'll be happy. I could do that plus Earthquake and just completely destroy everything. Sword Markov would be the scariest. Honestly, Soren Markov's good. People meme on that card, but it's a good card. Yep, so they just make my life total 10. Okay, so he's now at 6 loyalty. And they have Elixir. As much as I don't like to do this, I think I'm just gonna go Searing Spear Soren, Hammer of Bogarden Soren. It's not the prettiest, but Soren in play is absolutely terrifying. Play Mountain, because I know I missed out on Pyromancer's Goggles value, but I'm gonna get a bunch with Hammer of Bogarden anyway. Okay, Fell Spectre. That's not great. If they hit my goggles, I'm never gonna forgive myself. I think I'm gonna get rid of Earthquake. I kind of want these lands, and like I can't really afford to do too much damage to myself. Okay, they have 1 card in hand. I draw Cone of Flame. Let's play around for Spike. Get down the goggles. Past turn. They have 1 card in hand. I can take a hit for 2. If they play specifically like Mind Rod or whatever, that would be unfortunate. But I think we're pretty far ahead right now, unless their last card is something very good. Okay. So I guess we just double Cone of Flame. We'll do 1 here, 2 here, and 3 here. Then we get a copy. And we're gonna do 1 damage here. Okay, that's fine. Okay. So now it's Fell Spectre, and then the third one is their face. They're taking 5, and all their creatures die. They create a 2/2 though. Then I get to play a land, setting up for a giant Banefire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 14 damage to the face. I think more likely I'm just going to keep Hammer of Bogarden plus Pyromancer's Goggles going. They can Elixir if they want to. The life gain doesn't really matter. Fallen Shinobi fortunately was not released in a core set, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, so upkeep. Let's get this back. This is essentially what we refer to as the hard lock. Double copy, hit this, hit their face. Boom, boom, pass turn. Upkeep, get back this. This is so good. Oh my goodness. I've never been in a position where I only wanted to draw all lands forever, but here we are. There we go. Really no reason to play around Mana Leak. If they're Mana Leaking Hammer, that's fine. So now we hit their face. And now Banefire is more than lethal. I'm going to keep Mountain in hand to play around discard. Okay, they redrew Duress, hit my Banefire. That's not great. Would have been super lethal, but I don't know how they're... I still don't know how they're getting out of even just this. Get back Hammer. This is the actual dream. There's a Chandra. Mountain. Play Chandra. Downtick Chandra on Searing Spear. Searing Spear their face, off the goggles. This deck is beautiful. They take 6. Pass turn. They can kill Chandra, but that doesn't really matter. Okay. They can Guerrilla Tactics and kill my Chandra. They're really just disrupting my Banefire here. So I cannot get back my Hammer, but Abbott's quite nice. So let's go Abbott. Down to 15 cards in deck. They did hit a lot of land too, which is nice. Thundermaw. I like that. I concede. See you guys next round. In the finals. Oh my goodness. Look at this hand. Keeping this hand. I guess Sarkhan is like the worst of the Planeswalkers, but he's still very good. Because like, ooh. Uh-oh. Oh no, they know what's up. We're playing against Glauber 94. I don't know if I said that. I think red is probably our worst matchup, because like, they can burn us. That's scary. I hope they play like a forest. No, they know the secrets. Pile driver? I guess I just Searing Spear that? I mean, it's not that scary right now. Plus, for each other attacking goblin. We'll see what happens. Mono red goblins I don't like. Adaptive Automaton. Choose a creature type. Creatures of the chosen type get +1/+1. So they're going to name goblins. So that needs to die. So I think I let that resolve. And then I Searing Spear the Automaton. And then just take 1. Because, like, that's fine. The Pro Blue is fine. Here we can get down our Sarkhan. And I will discard a land. Abbott's good. Okay. Because now if they play a goblin, I can Flames of the Firebrand, the Pile Driver, plus, like, the goblin. Wow, they're all in on goblins. Uh-oh. I don't like that. Alright, Sarkhan takes 2. And now they can just get goblins every turn. I did not know goblins was a core set thing, but Apparently it is. Not so much a fan of that. I can play Pia and Kieran. It's the most mana efficient. And I guess I can block it, the Goblin Pile Driver pretty effectively. And the Goblins go into their hand. Yeah, let's go for mana efficiency, play Pia and Kieran. Make things. Uptick Sarkin. Do I discard? I think the answer is actually no. I know that the answer that people say is always loot, but in limited in particular, like running out of answers is sometimes a thing, and like all these cards are going to be good here. Goblin Matron. I really am scared of what goblins they could have. But I think we are literally going to have to kill every single goblin they own. And Icon of Ancestry is actually a huge problem. I think this is our worst matchup. And it still might be just fine, because we have Form of the Dragon. They can't... Goblins don't do well against Form of the Dragon, although I guess they might have Siege Gang Commander. That would be unfortunate. Goblin Trash Master. That just pumps everything, and then they can sacrifice a goblin to kill artifacts? I don't like that. Alright. They don't attack. Oh, they do. Okay. I'll double block. Seems fine. And they didn't have a burn spell. That's actually... All of this is going quite well. I'm scared to play Abbot because if I hit like one of my important 5-drops, but that's no reason to do anything. Let's do this, hit a land. Sure, Guerrilla Tactics good enough. Kill the Goblin Matron. I guess I want a 5th land. We'll uptick Sarkin and not discard. Or I guess I might as well just add 2 mana. Black things. Not that. Attack for 2. Pass turn. So I have a Lightning Bolt available to kill the Trash Man. Terror of the Peaks. Okay. Fair enough. That's probably going to get hit by a Banefire. An extra 3 life. That's not so bad. So we Banefired this. Pay 3 life, yes. For 4. Flare land. Attack for 5. Uptick. Blue, sure. We really want to make 4 5/5 dragons. That's our main game plan here. Inferno Titan? Jeez. What the heck? Alright, they're on mono, not goblins. The nice thing here is, I guess they're going to play Goblin Trash Master. Okay, Hammer was a great draw, actually. So I can Hammer of Bogarden. And that's actually very good with Sarkin, too. Yeah, let's Hammer and then Flames. Or wait, do I just go face? No. I think it makes more sense to kill the Titan. That can, like, basically one-shot me. Flames gets a lot worse as a multi-target effect when they have, discard a card, no. When they have, Icon of Ancestry out. Chandra's Phoenix? Holy cow, their deck is good. I mean, I think Mono Red's probably the best deck in this format, given what I'm seeing and just, like, how it feels. Sarkhan not doing so much work here, though. My upkeep, I guess I get back Hammer. Cone of Flame. So Sarkhan's gonna discard Hammer. Draw land, that's fine. Play a land. I kind of want to bolt the Phoenix, but we'll see. They have Goblin Trashmaster in hand and I know about it, but they're just going to activate Icon of Ancestry here. Hopefully they don't hit anything. They miss. Okay, good. So it's Trashmaster, which can kill my Pyromancer's Goggles. And a Goblin Chieftain. Okay, that's getting bolted for sure. Or... No, I can't take it and then Cone of Flame. Let's move to combat. I guess I'll let them attack. There's no reason not to. Attack Sarkin. Do I really care about Sarkin? Because I can take it, kill their board, and still have a Lightning Bolt available. That's fine. I'll let Sarkin die. Still have not played the Trash Man. Ooh, that's a great draw. So Cone of Flame, 3. No. 1, 2, 3. Trashmaster is by default a 3/3. Uh-oh. So they missed it again on the icon. They're down to 12. We can Chandra to recast something. Trashman's gonna be a 4/4 though, so I actually can't bolt it as much as I thought I did. I can get back Hammer, but I think my better bet is to 1, 2, 3, 4. Just draw naturally. I guess Earthquake for 4. I'd rather get down Chandra, I think. So we're gonna go Chandra. Chandra is going to let me cast Flames of the Firebrand. Cast this, doing 2 to them and 1 to the Trash Man, and then 1 with Bolt. Then I Bolt. They potentially get a Goblin. Goblin Glory Chaser does not have haste. It's just a 1/1. So they're going to cast that. We're going to Earthquake it away. And probably win from there, I hope. I somehow... No! Fine. Oh, that's bad. They get their Phoenix back? I don't like that. Okay. I go down to lower lives. As long as Renowned it has Menace. So this does not... Earthquake does not hit Chandra's Phoenix. Oh, this is hard. I guess I get this back. No! Oh, that would have been an amazing... That's fine. I take the hit. I can down tick Chandra and double Hammer of Bogarden now. Opponent's flooding out a little bit. Well, yeah, I guess they are. They're drawing quite a few lands. But they have Icon of Ancestry, which is just so good. I'm down to 9. Okay. Siege Gang Commander. But they're Hellbent. So at this point, I pretty much have to Earthquake for 3. That kills all their goblins. I go down to 6, down to 4. Can I kill them? Let me think about that. I Earthquake for 4? No. So we Earthquake for 3. And this is whenever it's dealt damage by a red instant or sorcery or by a Chandra Planeswalker. That's fine. So I take 2. Everything dies. I'm down to 4. They're down to 7. So I die to a burn spell anyway. So we just play Chandra and hope they whiff on a haste creature. Because this is lethal next turn. Yeah, because I could kill their Phoenix, but then they just burn me and then Phoenix kills me. They whiff on a haste creature, so I think I win. I just double cast Hammer of Bogarden. I don't like this, though. They're attacking me. No! Okay. Ooh, Ball Lightning for the win seems fun. Will it get there? I could have double cast Hammer of Bogarden, but Ball Lightning is way sweeter. Yes! That was close. That was a really good game. Okay. Terrifying, to be honest. Form of the Dragon seems like a must. Creatures without flying can't attack you. I think that's better than Earthquake. Is there anything else that I want? That was a really good game. I'm so happy. And they got their Icon of Ancestry that game. Part of me is a little bit scared of the goggles with their Trash Man, but that's one creature. And I think if I could just resolve Form of the Dragon, we're just good to go. So we'll just keep it the same. The Phoenix is a problem. But, well, is Form of the Dragon even better than Earthquake? I guess that's the real question, because they have so many goblins. I don't know if it's probably better than Ball Lightning in this matchup. This is going to do almost nothing, although they don't have life gain. I'm going to keep Foreman. Let's run it like this. Well, I mean, I'm on the draw, but I have an Earthquake. It's really just hoping they don't have an Icon of Ancestry. They were going to play something, but then chose not to. I'm okay with that. I don't have any way to kill an Icon. So it just resolves if it does. They're still not doing anything. That's scary, but also acceptable. I'm going to play Chandra. The problem is they can probably just play like a hasty creature and kill Chandra. So maybe, I guess we'll see what happens here. No! That's not what we wanted. Alright, well, that's cool. I can play this person and hopefully set up for an ultimate. I don't think they have enough haste creatures where they can kill her. And if they commit too much to the board, I can Earthquake. Wow, they had the dream start here, but they're missing a land. Okay. Ooh, second Chandra. I wish I could play second Chandra here, but this makes them enter with a +1/+1. No. If I crash through into Lightning Bolt, I guess I can, right? That would work. Yeah, crash through into Lightning Bolt lets me play second Chandra. Earthfire Immolator. Alright, let's just Hammer of Bogarden. Kill this now. Play this. Uptick. Go. Chandra's at 5. She ults at 6. In fact, I can ultimate next turn if I really need to. Krenko. Okay, Krenko's gonna die. I like all of these things. Cone of Flame. It's funny. Krenko's a 4/4. I guess I just Earthquake for... this is actually kind of hard. I have to kill Krenko here. There's no question about it. I think it's got to be Cone of Flame, Krenko for 3, them for 2, and me for 1. Yeah. So 1 to me, 2 to them, 3 to Krenko. And then Chandra kills Krenko. And I still have Earthquake available. And Chandra, you know, is capable of ultimating now. Goblin Glory Tracer. I just want another ground creature that gets killed by Earthquake. Nothing. Okay. Mountaineer's good though. Because now I can go with this Chandra. And she can put a loyalty counter on each Planeswalker and then ultimate this Chandra, put him down to 10. There and there. The Guerrilla Tactics, my Chandra. That's fine. She's still dead, and they're at 10. I guess for mana efficiency, I'm going to play Sky Scanner, because I'm probably going to Earthquake next turn, is my guess. Trash Man, yeah, that's fine. Ooh. So what do I do here? I think I attack for 1 and see if they sacrifice. Okay. I can Earthquake for 7 and put them down to 2. Or no, for 6 and put them down to 3. Then they sack their Trash Master to kill my Sky Scanner. This is actually hard. I think I was supposed to attack with some elementals here. I think I like just going with Earthquake for all of it. Or can I Earthquake? Oh, this is actually kind of nice. I can Earthquake for 4 that kills the Trash Man and then follow it up with a Heartfire Immolator. That seems like the best to me. Oh, and they didn't even sack. They're just super dead here. Now it puts a loyalty counter. I mean, if they can go back from here, I'll be very impressed. They don't have Inferno Titan mana or anything. And I'm just going to flashback Earthquake. Yeah! We beat the worst matchup! Wow, that was a decisive victory. I guess we might as well go for a trophy streak. This is my first league of this, and I haven't even lost a game. So let's see if we can continue this. I thrive on formats where Pyromancer's Goggles is legal, it seems. This card's so good. Even though it wasn't even... I think this is the card that really impressed me. This card did everything. I almost want to try and work this into Vintage Cubes somehow. Like this plus this Chandra in Vintage Cubes seems maybe like it could work. I don't know, but this is a lot of fun. If you guys enjoyed, please consider subscribing. It actually does help my videos grow. The way the algorithm works, as far as I can understand, is it sees how many people who watch your videos who aren't subscribed and then subscribe, and it uses that to like boost your viewership. So if you're not subscribed and watching my videos a lot, it helps if you then subscribe, so then it gets more not subscribed people to start watching. Anyway, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. We're gonna do more of this. See you guys there.